Welcome back, wood lovers. It's Tommy's Tonewoods. It's a new week, and today we're looking at a new wood. It's a relatively new wood for me. It may be a new wood for you as well. And yeah, get ready for the clearly made up name. Now, I think that when the people at the wood naming convention were trying to decide what to call this wood, they possibly had been watching Harry Potter the night before, because this is tamarind, and the scientific name is Tamarindus. Tamarindus indica, which, if that's not made up based on binge watching Harry Potter, I don't know what is. But anyway, here we go. This is spalted, marginally spalted tamarind. And it is a native of West Africa, not West Africa, native of tropical Africa, and grown commercially all across the tropics, primarily for the fruit. The sweet, sticky, little mushy fruit things that are in the little like seed pods, used in a lot of cooking, and yeah, has lots of health benefits apparently. This is a really interesting wood. I first came across tamarind through the work of Karan Singh, who is a luthier based in Goa, India, and also the work of Nicole Ilosanac, who is a luthier based in Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. I haven't played one of Karen's guitars, but I know that he uses tamarind quite a bit. I have played one of Nicole's guitars. I played her Spalted Tamarind guitar at the Summer Festival in 2019, and it was really lovely. So when I was in my local woodyard and happened across a stack of tamarind, I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll get some of that. Its specific gravity is 0.85, moisture content of 12%. I have to say, when I got this, the moisture content was, let's just say when I put my moisture meter into the end grain on this tamarind, smoke started coming out of it. It was dripping wet. It was like a sponge. Very dense, 2,690 pounds force on the Jank scale. And what's really interesting about this is this kind of creamy yellow colour is all the sapwood. The heartwood on tamarind trees is quite slight. It's this kind of purpley, dark brown, reddish portion in the middle of the wood. Quite often you'll see tamarind wood sold as spalted tamarind. You'll quite often see those kind of telltale spalting lines. If you don't know what spalting is, it's caused by a fungi which usually attacks dead trees and starts to break them down, and then it creates these really cool lines going through the wood. This has only just started to show signs of spalting with this kind of, I don't know if you'll see, like that kind of bluish colour. I'm also really curious as to the processing that this guitar set went through before it was imported, because it's got all these kind of like swirled sanding marks that look to have, it doesn't look like they've been done by hand, it looks like they've been done by a machine, but I have no idea what kind of machine would sand a piece of wood in that way. I'm not entirely sure what this wood taps like, because this set is probably twice as thick as I would normally have it, but let's give it a listen. It's very hard to judge it when it's so over thickness, but I'm told that it does tap like good rosewood. I find that slightly hard to believe right at this moment in time. This is really dense, really very heavy. The 0.85, I'm not sure about that. There's stuff going on, there's stuff happening. I think let's make a nice guitar. Let's give it a squirt with the magic spray. And you know what? We're gonna go on both sides. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten how cool this looks. Oh, it's heavy. So we've got that really nice creamy golden yellow with that, woo, with the, that is strong, with this kind of really purple brown, red and the kind of blue spalting in there as well. Very cool. This is going to make a nice guitar. Very different. Have you worked with Spalted Tamarind before? Have you seen Spalted Tamarind? If you've played a guitar made from tamarind, what was it like? Did you like it? What could you compare it to? Let me know in the comments. So, there we go. We'll see you tomorrow.